So I got told I sound like the dude in Linkin Park, like not the dude, but the other dude.
Either way, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, it made me very depressed. Hey guys, you are listening to the Geoff and Geoff podcast. I'm Eli from Geoff and Geoff, and this is
James.
And we have a special guest with us today, Joe from our hall.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hey, it's Joe. Joe is here because he's going to offer unexpert opinions and other things.
I've been known to do such.
Yeah. So, today we have a lot of good stuff for you, but to start out, we're going to talk about something really dumb, and that's the dumb news story. So, yesterday we talked, or not yesterday.
It feels like yesterday.
It really does feel like yesterday.
We live for these podcasts.
That's sadly true. Anyways, we talked about Ohio last time, and Ohio's a pretty stupid state.
If we measured time by how often we released a podcast, would that mean the last podcast came out yesterday? Or like...
No. The distance between podcasts is a week, so if we measured everything in podcasts, we'd be like, next podcast, I'm going to get my fingernails clipped.
That's right, like a podcast ago.
Yeah.
Or like half a podcast. Okay.
Like, my little sister watched Dora a lot.
Let's just go back to you saying that. Like, the way you said it, it sounded like you go, like, to a special place. Like, do you go somewhere to get your nails clipped? You don't do it yourself?
Do you get like a horse, trimmer? Come.
Yeah, I have very beautiful fingernails, in my opinion. I like to grow them.
They're about as thick
long
as, a coin. Like,
Yeah.
They
so
are,
just imagine, like, a penny. That's how thick his fingernails are.
Have you ever considered being a female hand model?
I have, actually. Like, I submitted all, like, a bunch of, sample shots, and submitted them to an agency or whatever.
Right.
And they loved them, but then they found out I was a guy, and they're like, dang, we're going to have to, like, make bigger rings and bigger phones for his hands to hold to make it look correct. So they just consider that too much of a hassle.
That's sexist.
So how did they
really
realize
is.
you were a guy? Like, they see like, a mugshot of you, or...
No, like, they asked me to come in and talk to them, and...
Couldn't you just, like, check Heather on the form, or, like, I prefer not to answer this?
You wore a paper bag over your head.
Yeah. I mean, that would probably work. So I was saying, my little sister, watches that show Dora, who's like the little Mexican girl, right?
Do they even do Dora anymore? Is it like
They do. They now have another show where it's like teenage Dora. So
Wait, teenage Dora?
They do. It's an actual, or not teenage, like preteen, I guess. Like, she's older now.
Well, how old is she in the like normal
Preteen Dora?
Like,
Stays out late again.
She goes, she's like away from her family the whole time, like getting killed by pirates.
I always thought she was like either 7 or 8 or like 27.
I don't feel like a 5-year-old should be out, fighting pirates or whatever she does.
Or whatever she does. She talks to a giant red chicken.
Does she? I thought she talked to like a...
Or a big red hen. I'm sorry,
monkey.
it's a hen.
Oh,
she's got a monkey friend.
Yeah.
Is that monkey a dude?
I think it is a dude.
Yeah, his name's Boots.
And obviously Boots is a male name. Like,
Yeah.
How many girls do you know named Boots?
I know 0 actually.
Yeah, that's a good point. So anyways, when she was younger, we measured time in her by calling it Dora's because that is something she would understand. In dealing with like beings with a slightly less intellect than yourself or less experience, you talk about something that they relate to. So we would say, she would be like, how long is this car ride going to be? And we'd be like, 2.5 Doras, which would mean 2.5 hours, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
So podcasts could be like a new way of saying it. Like 1 week would equal one Geoff and Geoff podcast.
That's true.
It's kind of similar to what I do with Ryan. Like, I ask him, how many showers has it been since I've seen you lately? Usually it's not a lot.
Yeah, like 0.001 showers every time we see him.
The guy stinks.
I see him every day. It's kind of sad.
That is, yeah. Anyways, enough about Ryan, and something about someone that's probably a lot better than Ryan. There's a woman in, I believe she's in Florida. If it's not Florida, I'm just going to say it's Florida because that is believable. It's a woman. She's from Sanford. Anyone know where Sanford is?
It's in Florida.
Thank you, James. She's a 19-year-old Stanford woman, and she went to jail for 2 months. What do you think she did to go to jail for 2 months?
She stole a house.
Got angry in the lines of McDonald's because there were 9 nuggets instead of 10.
Oh, that gets me fired up.
It does. I'm like, I paid for 10, I better get 10. That's like when you buy $1 and you only get 90 cents in return.
When you buy $1, like, okay, that's how.
I mean, like in change.
Yeah,
You buy $1.
Yeah.
I was at McDonald's once, and I was supposed to get like $10 back in change, and they gave me 20.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't bring it up.
One time I was at McDonald's and I was supposed to get $10 back in change, and I got like $5.
Yeah.
It's just. You
I
can't
feel
win
like
them all.
it evens out. The rich become richer, and the poor become poor. Of course, James.
Well, as you know,
Ryan, get out of here. Ryan.
I got it.
Thank you. Jeez, that kid. Anyways, so sometimes I want to smother that guy. Sometimes I want to smother that guy. Anyways, speaking of smothering, what this lady really did is she pretended to smother her baby.
In love?
No, like smothering it probably with a pillow or something. I don't know what you smother infants with.
Okay, did she mime it? Like where she like painted her face white and then just like pretended that it was all like.
No one can see what you just did, James.
But I mean, they get the picture of like.
I don't even know what you did. I'm
miming a
looking
pillow.
at you.
Okay,
I'm so confused.
What she did is she took a video of her pretending to smother her infant. She made it look real for her camera, and then she sent that video to her the child's father, who probably they were not in a good relationship because that's the way things are nowadays. And then she wrote a caption on it that said, "Good luck finding your son's body," which is pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And the baby was unharmed, although the police said he struggled and cried, which I'm pretty sure means harmed.
I think that means he was just a baby.
Or, yeah. You might have a point. She pleaded no contest, which I actually don't know what that means.
Like, it's like, have you ever, like, we're gonna play a game or something, like a match of, like, maybe 2-on-2, but, like, the other team doesn't show up? That's kind of like you guys just walk home, so there was no contest.
Okay, so she pled that she wasn't there.
Yeah, basically. I think I may have actually been correct on that.
Yeah, see, this is her.
She looks like she would smother a child.
I know, doesn't she?
Oh, she looks like the ad that's also right next to it. Oh my gosh,
she does.
Is that her?
she does look like the person in an... Oh, that's Mike and Molly.
Oh. Well,
She looks like Molly from the show
Molly
Mike
just
and Molly.
smothered Mike's kid.
I think we've solved the case. This is Molly from Mike and Molly. She smothered some kid.
She pretended to smother the kid.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
No children were
Anyways,
harmed
have
in
fun
this
in
making of
jail.
this new story.
Have fun in jail, lady. I got a text. Sweet.
Who's it from?
It's from one of my school dudes that I'm supposed to be working on a project with right now.
No. That's tragic.
Yeah, ignore. Anyways, it's time for the dumb person of the day, which unfortunately
I don't
James
think
will
we
announce.
do. We have a dumb person of the day? Joe, were we supposed to prepare something for this?
I'm here. You guys got me out of studying because you're like, let's podcast. So
Yeah.
I decided to come. Currently, for all you listening in the audience, I am looking at notes right now, studying for an exam. So violent crimes, yeah. Every 22 seconds.
Really?
Property crimes, every
Really?
3 seconds.
Wait, there's a property crime every 3 seconds.
Yes, burglary is 15 seconds.
And every 22 seconds there's a violent crime.
Every 22 seconds, violent crime, yes.
Okay, so to demonstrate this, every 22 seconds from now on during the podcast, we will punch Joe in the face. Just so you remember how often violent crimes occur.
And I will steal something of his every 15 seconds.
And every 3 seconds, I will dig up his lawn. Because you have a lawn, right, Ooms?
Of course, it's called my carpet in my room.
Nice.
What were we? Oh yes. So the stupid person of the day is Joe.
Joe.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay,
Let's go.
Because he is on our podcast instead of doing school and getting his grades better.
I mean, if we're going to argue that, didn't you just get a text from someone asking you to help them with the project that you're supposed to be working on?
Hey,
Instead, you're working
James,
on this
James.
this podcast.
That's very true.
James,
That's true.
We're talking about Joe here. Like, this is the stupid person of the day. We can talk about my minor issues in another segment.
Minor issues.
Yes.
Are you still a minor?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Way to kill it, James.
Yeah. Shoot. I'm sorry. Bringing up minors always kills the conversation.
It does. It really does. It kills other things too.
I was a minor once. Oh, wow.
What?
It kills other things too?
I'm.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of violent crime.
You get charged more. Ow.
I thought you were connecting that to killing other things too.
Oh yeah, it's a double segue. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Speaking of which,
Sorry about that.
that has been our moment of silence in remembrance of something or other.
Of
'Cause
9/11.
something important happened right now.
Why am I laughing about 9/11?
Yeah, it's so sad. Too soon. Eli
It's way too
don't.
soon.
It's not funny.
Way too soon.
11 minutes. So every
Yeah.
11 minutes we have to remember 9/11.
Okay. True.
So Joe is what you said. And then you just kind of paused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm very proud that you were once a minor.
I was.
It's good to know. Glad you remember those times.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's time for the new release, which we are going to be watching a trailer.
And we are going to try and figure out what this movie is going to be about
Yeah.
while watching this trailer on mute.
Ryan just sent me a naked Snapchat.
Oh, Ryan!
It was just like chest up, so I didn't see anything. But he's wondering why we locked him out of his room.
Oh, well, why does he think? Anyways, let's watch this trailer. Okay, I'm going to full screen. We're watching it on mute.
Okay.
Feel free to shout out what you think is going on,
What-
and then we'll
what-
talk about it at the end.
What trailer is this for?
This is for Max Steel.
No, that says Max Steel official trailer.
It is the Max Steel official trailer 1 2016/superhero movie.
Yeah, that's actually a dash. But if you want to watch this trailer along with us, you can go ahead and do that.
On YouTube, it's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds long.
We're going to wait
starting
3
now.
seconds for you to get there. Okay.
1, 2,
Go.
3, go. It's been approved for appropriate audiences. Are we appropriate?
What's appropriate audience mean?
I don't know. Desert. Oh, dude, it's Star Wars.
No, that was a baseball field.
Oh, he's on a roof.
In the country somewhere.
He's wearing a hoodie, and a chick just grabbed his face. Open room.
Oh,
I'm
it's
going-
Dolphin Tail. This is the next one in the movie.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. So
Okay.
this guy's got a big neck.
So
But he's in school.
this is Dolphin
and
Boy.
his professor
Science
hates
club.
him.
Yeah, it's Professor. And there's a hot chick that
That
looks
might
like
be his mom.
mom.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I'm guessing this is going to be a superhero movie.
Yeah, okay, there's blue lights.
He's
That
gonna-
usually...
Oh, he's moving.
What?
He's testing something on himself.
He's changing
gonna-
time.
Okay, he can, like, distort things with his hands. What is this? And now he's
Okay.
naked.
Oh.
And now there's a
that naked.
robot. I don't know what... He's trying to hit a robot. Dude,
Why
just...
would you
Unfortunately, he's not a samurai. That's actually that's like a thing.
That looks like the things from Halo.
Oh, is it gonna like pierce into him?
Oh, dude, it's gonna... He locked it in a hamper.
You can't even lock it.
He locked it... He shut a hamper on it.
This man is dissolving. It looks like
What
into
is-
the air.
It's like my Photoshop.
This is so weird. What? Now
Whoa.
he's dancing.
No, that was like thinking ninja
That
moves.
was like Karate Kid.
He's Dude, this is a dance movie.
He just punched through a wall
Oh
with
my.
his bare fist.
Now he's falling
Young Justice.
through space and time or something. Oh, he's got a suit on.
Now he's a robot.
The team. Are they a symbiotic relationship? What is this?
Ooh,
Or is
symbiotic.
it really a parasite?
Yeah, it's probably a parasite. It's in his bag and it's jiggling around, which is making him embarrassed in front of a girl.
Why would she still want to be?
Awkward teens.
Awkward teens, man. Okay, there's a weird sand creature.
Okay,
that
it looks.
up.
Think typical superhero villain,
Yeah.
and you got it.
This is, I don't. Okay, now he's flying.
It's
Now-
Iron Man.
Now he's
I
flying.
told you it was Iron Man.
And they just said to the max. Puns, quips, jokes. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
he's just like, I don't know. This trailer is just him using weird powers.
Basically, he can use this. Oh, that's another Iron Man.
Max Steel.
Yeah. So
Fight.
Oh
fight.
no.
Oh, they showed him with the chick.
and I think.
Oh, she was playing with her hair.
She was playing with her hair.
Okay.
Oh.
So what are our thoughts about this trailer? I feel like this movie is a ripoff of Iron Man. Is what it looks like.
See, what I got out of that was if they tried to make the robot part of Iron Man, combine that with Avatar. Twilight. I see Twilight in there.
Okay, yeah, that was good.
You get some Avatar, like the blue people.
Yeah.
And some of like the water, because like there was something with fire and water in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that motion you just made, James. That was
It
nice.
was a good motion. That was my Avatar bending water motion thing.
That was nice. That was also cool, Eli.
Yeah. So it looks really interesting.
Will you be watching this movie?
Yeah, I would.
I would.
Online. I got a website.
I don't condone that.
I would.
Of course not.
There's like a.
Link in the description.
I would maybe go watch it. There's not a link in the description.
Everyone go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to make one now.
Joe, stop it.
Sorry.
Joe.
We don't place products.
We don't place products. We
That's not all I
don't
am
condone
to you
it.
guys.
Yes,
It's
you are a
product.
product.
You are a product.
We're not placing you.
We're obviously. I will not be seeing this movie simply so I can uphold the reputation of a man that does not go and watch movies.
You go and watch movies all the time. You always wait to go see like terrible movies and then watch them 4 times though.
Yeah.
Like The Lion King.
No, Lion King was good. No, he went and saw. I think he saw like the 4th Hunger Games 3 times.
I did
Really?
not.
You saw that? Why?
Which one was the 4th one? Was that the last one?
Yeah,
or
that
the
was
the
second
last
to
one.
the last one.
The last
The very
one.
last one.
I'd seen it once.
How many times did you see the second to last one?
That one was awful. I only watched that one once. Although I did go see that one in theaters. Like week 1.
Yeah, you went and watched.
That was-
I'm pretty sure. I thought you watched like all the Hunger Games in theaters.
I have watched all the Hunger Games, not in theaters though.
Didn't you just go watch Jack Reacher like last
I did
week?
watch Jack Reacher.
And you watched that in theaters.
I did watch that in theaters.
How was that?
It was alright. We talked about this last week, James.
Did we?
Yes.
Well, shoot, it's been an entire podcast. So.
It has been an entire
So-
podcast since our last podcast.
Yeah, so I'm having trouble remembering that.
Speaking of,
So you have seen movies in theaters?
occasionally, yes.
Yeah.
That's all I do with my life. I just go see movies.
It's not a bad
well,
life.
not everyone is privileged and rich.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
And we wish we could be like you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle class and white.
I feel like that's racist against
Yeah.
white people.
It is.
It is. It's self-racism. I don't even identify as a white person.
What do you identify
Thank you.
as?
It makes me feel better.
You're welcome.
As a
I had a week-long debate with one of my friends in high school, and like week-long, and this person comes from Hispanic descent, so it's non-biased.
So he's a Mexican.
Yes,
Thank you.
and so you're
Is he from Mexico?
you're talking to me about being racist, and you just
Joe.
say the M word. How dare you?
Joe, was this man from Mexico?
I don't know.
So you can't technically say
I
he's
can't
Mexican.
technically say he's Mexican.
Okay, so he's from Hispanic descent.
Yes.
I'm a Caucasian American.
Caucasian American.
I'm European American.
Navajo.
Yeah. You're like part Native American, man.
I am part Native American.
Okay, so this friend.
Anyway, yeah, we had a week-long debate, and we'd go in because we're like trying to figure out what am I, because obviously I'm not white, and like I would always have to sprint there from like my PE class because it's on the other side of the school where my class was, and so I'd get there, and I just got like some pinkness to my body. So he determined that my race, in technical terms, like how one would say Caucasian for white people, I am Salmonese, which is pink.
That makes sense.
Okay, Salmonese.
Yes.
I like it.
So you get eaten by black bears.
Now that's racist.
Yeah, that was.
I
quick,
prefer the term African American bears.
Yeah, that's right. I apologize.
What if it was a brown bear?
And we also
Moving on.
Moving on. It's time for the sports segment. Dun, 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 dun. That was my sports segue noise sounder.
Beautiful.
James, it's been a pretty crazy podcast in sports.
It has been.
So I'm gonna ask you about some stuff. So starting out, your favorite sports person is Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah, he's one of my personal heroes.
Yes. Well, he has confirmed that he will return to golf, and play and something in the Bahamas. I don't know golf. So James, talk about this. Does he have chances? Will he win this tournament, and will he ever win another major?
Tiger Woods. He's too old. He probably has back injuries and stuff because that's what you do in golf. You mess up your back, you get old and die. Yeah. So Tiger Woods doesn't have not really any hope for him. It's made way for new young people like Bubba Watson.
Not Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Nah, he would probably be Tiger Woods too.
Crocodiles.
Probably, yes.
Gumbo
Yes, he will.
train.
Yeah, I don't think Tiger Woods has much of a chance of ever reclaiming his former glory.
Now that you said that, I really want to see like Tiger Woods go up against Bubba. Like, you know, like kind of like a matchup, like from Happy Gilmore.
Like a death battle?
Yeah. Like they're on the same team, but they get in a fight. Kind of like Bob and what's the guy Bob and Happy Gilmore? Have you seen that movie?
No, I don't
You've
think I have.
not seen Happy Gilmore.
I have not watched Happy Gilmore. So Eli, have you
do-
seen any movies?
No,
What movies
I
have you
haven't.
seen?
I have not seen any movies. I
You
don't
seen
want
The Lion King?
I've seen The Lion King. Yes.
When did that come out?
2001.
Ooh, that is not correct.
When did that come out? It was some in the 90s,
It was
right?
in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but do you know the exact year?
Of course I do. It's right here on my cellular
Yeah.
device.
Oh, you mean that computer that doubles as a communication device?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so Eli,
Dude, those things are great.
can you even name a movie that came out in the 90s?
Back to the Future.
That's definitely the 80s.
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That might be right. Hang on.
Yeah, that might be 90s.
Did I get one?
That would be a...
Oh.
Nope. That's
No.
89.
No!
Oh, man.
Come on.
That's brutal.
Jaws.
Jaws. Ooh, Jaws.
That came out in 75. You're
Seriously.
getting worse.
Have you ever even watched Jaws?
Saw.
I'm pretty sure that was 80s.
Dang it.
Yes.
Um,
Hang on. We're gonna see. I'm looking that up.
movies from the 90s.
No, Saw. That was 2004.
What?
They just went with the retro look, you know?
Dang.
Yeah.
90s movie. Finding Nemo.
No. I'm just gonna stop you right
Are
there.
you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I gave up.
Toy Story was the 90s.
Toy Story?
Or was that early
I didn't
2000s?
watch
Finding
those.
Nemo was 2003, and Toy Story that was.
Because that came out before Finding Nemo, right?
Yeah, 1995.
Yeah.
Good job.
Take that, yeah.
James, you suck.
I name a.
See, this is what happens when you grow up with VHSs in your house.
I watched VeggieTales. Did those come out in the 90s?
Oh gosh.
Did
I think a lot of them
did
did.
like the original like 8 episodes
He
come out
lost
in
the
the 90s?
company in 2005, I think.
Yeah.
VeggieTales that came out in. No, not the Netflix series. What is this?
Yeah, that's
That's an abomination.
That
That is
is.
not VeggieTales.
that's like, yeah, that's awful. No. That's like taking my childhood and throwing it in a trash compactor.
You know what's taking my childhood and
Yeah,
throwing it in
1993. That's when Where's Guy When I'm Scared came out.
Nice.
1993. That makes me feel old.
Yeah, no, the new Magnificent Seven movie is taking my childhood and throwing it in a trash compactor.
You know what's taking my childhood and throwing it in a trash compactor?
Ryan.
Yeah.
That's true. Ryan.
Wow, my search history is really weird now because of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got VeggieTales, Saw, Finding Nemo, Back to the Future, and Jaws.
Yeah, basically all the same types of movies.
Basically.
More or less. So I still didn't get in that. I got VeggieTales.
Yeah.
I think that counts. So Tiger Woods, yeah.
Yeah, no hope for Tiger Woods.
No hope. I mean, here's the deal. I feel like Bubba would beat him in a golf battle because his wife can beat him in a golf club battle. Oh. Anyone? No?
Yeah, so who won the World Series? Is that over yet?
No, it's not over yet.
It is not.
It is 3-2.
Yeah.
It's still, God, why would it
Cleveland
just
is
end?
winning. I believe you predicted Cleveland to win in 5 or something.
I didn't predict how many. I just said they would take the series.
I want the Cubs to win.
Why?
Those are my boys.
You're one of those people.
I am one.
Are you actually a Cubs fan?
Yeah.
I believe Joe was a Cubs fan before they made it to the World Series.
That's true.
Really?
I went to a Cubs game this summer.
Yeah.
I went to the Atlanta, and it was in. I went up against the Braves, which the Braves aren't good. So it was a good game.
Hey, that's racist.
Honesty is not racism.
Braves are equal to everyone else.
Except cowards.
That's true. They're actually the opposite.
Opposites, but yet still
Oh,
equal.
that's right. Wow. I just turned a flashlight on in my face.
Again, stupid person of the day.
Yeah.
So James, NFL, we're on week 8.
Yeah?
Or week 8 is now over. I want your power rankings for the top 3 teams in the NFL right now.
Okay,
I can tell you one.
Okay, Joe, what do you got?
he's going to say the Cowboys, aren't you?
I am going to say the Cowboys.
I will say the Cowboys are doing pretty well, I believe.
Are they in the top 3?
Are they? And that is debatable.
I think they're ranked number
See,
3.
I mean, honestly, I have to say that all the NFL teams are equal. So it is unjust and unfair to rank them. And they should all be treated as equals. And honestly, all the teams in the NFL should get to go to the Super Bowl and get a trophy.
Alright, now that we got that
That's-
politically correct answer out of the way, I'm going to tell you that the top 3 teams right now are...
Hang on just a second.
Okay,
I would like to preview this by saying it is okay for Joe to have a not politically correct view of the NFL because he is his own person and he can make his own beliefs on whatever he wants. So
Even if they're
just don't savage him in the comment section is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's right.
Continue, Joe.
Hashtag don't savage Joe.
Oh, wow. I might have to take this back.
Oh, are the Cowboys terrible?
No.
No, the Vikings
the
lost.
Vikings. I didn't know they lost
They
to the
lost
Bears.
to the Bears.
Yeah. Bears,
that was
okay.
embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Oof, that's...
Almost as embarrassing as that pun was.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Wow,
That was a yeah.
But I would have to say the Cowboys are definitely one of the tops right now. Because... Hang on, what does this button do? Oh, that's cool. Haha, look at that. Okay, so I would have to say New England, obviously, because they just got Tom Brady back and they got a really good... They just have an all-around good team.
You know, they've had a good round of cheating.
Yeah.
And no one's
Getting
no one's
that.
caught them yet
No,
this
no.
year, so they're doing great.
Gronkowski and all them. Cowboys in the NFC division are we're at the top now. Let's go. So now that Minnesota's been knocked down, Cowboys are leading that.
So are they your
That's
number
6-1.
2?
Minnesota's number 2.
Minnesota's number
Okay,
2.
so where are the Cowboys? So wait, are you saying no? In your top 3
Yeah, in the top 3 power rankings.
overall, you got the Patriots, the Cowboys.
Well, the Patriots are 7-1. They've only played one game more than the Cowboys. So I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of the Patriots play,
Okay.
but I would have to say that. I don't know. I'm not sure who would beat who actually, because I know Dallas had a good run on them, but the only thing that I worry about with them is that they're using Ezekiel Elliott maybe a bit too much. Like he's amazing, fantastic, but if you keep running him like.
I
Every
agree
single
with that.
play.
Every running back on the roster should get the same amount of carries and the same amount of yards. Defenses should make sure that they allow the running back to run to his full potential and not hamper him. And they should all run. They should all get 10 carries for 100 yards every game.
Well, no, see, you're coming at this wrong. They should all get 10 carries. The defense, they can hamper the running back as much as they want. But at the end of the game, you should look at the stats, and they should all have 100 yards.
Exactly.
That's true.
And the score should be the same, and then afterwards, then the moms of the teammates will come out with juice boxes and assorted fruits.
Yeah, and everyone can get a medal.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Get a a little green star for participation, upward.
I like it.
We should email Roger Goodell.
We should just buy the NFL.
Or we could just buy the NFL.
Let's just combine our money. Like, with the amount of money we pay for this school, like, I think if we just, like, pull our funds from here and just put it up to there,
we could probably buy the NFL.
we could.
The NFL will become a much better place.
Yes. Honestly, though, I gotta say the Browns. You know, they're looking
Pretty solid.
better than normal.
Yeah,
They might,
I mean,
you know-
they're equal with every other team, which is a great improvement for them.
That's true.
From the past.
Actually,
Society's changing.
It is. Yeah, they are. Have they won a game yet?
Oh, wait.
There are no winners. No one's won a game.
There are no winners, only losers. And they are the biggest of the losers.
They are all losing right now because
Yes.
none of them are winning.
That is correct.
That's-
All 8 of the games.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty sad.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're not good.
I mean, they've been putting up like a decent amount of points. Is their defense just equally as good but slightly below average?
Equally as good as below average. I like
Yes,
that.
yes, yeah. They're both.
Of
They
course.
were exactly that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I understand your point about not running Ezekiel Elliott too much because it could get hurt.
Yeah.
With that new rule.
But it's okay because everyone will have health insurance, so he'll have coverage to provide for all those concussions and injuries that he will have. So it's totally okay.
Will he have head injuries though?
No, he won't, because now in the NFL, everyone needs to hit people in the legs, because the NFL doesn't want people to get hit in the head and get concussions and get brain injuries. They want people's legs shredded.
So basically, they're ripping off the Karate Kid.
Yes, sweep the legs.
That's a good point. Joe, if you were in a fight, would you rather get hit in the face or in the knee?
Oh, that's rough. I feel like face would be more noticeable, but the knee would probably be worse because if they hit it hard enough, they would break my leg. I mean, then that would be more noticeable. But more people tend to look at the face.
Yeah, but I mean, your face doesn't really have that much, so you wouldn't, be
that's
losing.
very true. I could still walk if someone hit me in the face. So I'd probably say the knee would probably be worse.
The knee would be worse.
Mhm.
And Joe, you do have a beautiful face.
Thank you.
Averagely beautiful, equal to all other faces.
Thank you. I have an equal face. Thank you. I
Yes.
approve.
You do need to work on that jawline, though.
Thank you. My jawline is not on point as I want it to be. I'm currently working on that right now.
Anyways.
Hopefully one day.
Yeah, I feel like the NFL wants everyone to tear their meniscus and their patella tendon and the...
That makes way for new players to come in and actually have a chance at becoming big in the NFL. In
That's
2
true.
years before
Everyone
they
should get
hurt.
to play in the NFL.
Yeah, an example of that perfectly, going back to my Cowboys, you got
What was that?
Dak Prescott.
Yes.
If Tony Romo didn't get hurt, Dak wouldn't be playing.
That's true.
Survival of the fittest.
It is. Yeah. They're saying who has stronger legs.
Natural selection.
NFL, don't skip leg day.
It's true. I never skip leg day. Or any
I have never skipped a day.
I have never skipped a podcast.
I've lived.
You've lived?
I have lived.
Do you work out your lips?
I do work out my lips. Man. I mean, like the jawline, the lips need to be immaculate.
They do. I mean, maybe if you had immaculate lips, they would fire you for your female hand modeling
You
job.
like that.
That's true.
Kylie Jenner. Lip game going on.
Yeah, we could see what she does. And
Let's look that up real quick.
Oh gosh.
I'm interested.
Okay.
We need to find out that process.
We went from talking about manly things. I mean, things that are okay for both men and women.
Everything's equal.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about stuff that are also okay for men and
Also equally
women.
good, but less interesting.
Yes.
It's so less interesting that I can't even pronunciate it.
And so, how's that going with finding the lip stuff?
Oh wait, am I supposed to look up that?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want that on my history.
Yeah, Joe doesn't want that on his history.
I don't either.
Use an incognito tab from Chrome.
Oh right.
Not that we're supporting Chrome,
No.
because we don't place
No
products
incognito
or anything.
window. Oh look at
We
that.
only support Internet Explorer, actually.
We don't even support that.
They're all equal.
They are all equal. They all get the job done. Some of them do it faster and more efficiently,
They're all equal.
in the end, the job is done. And you have searched the internet.
Scared. Okay, so here's what oh my, dude, the images, man. Obviously those are just immaculate lips. I wish I had lips like that. Kylie Jenner, man. Let's see though. She has her own line of cosmetics, which I think is pretty much the.
Your room smells.
Ryan, get the crap out of here. So I believe the key to having lips like that is to buy stuff. Oh, what is that? What the crap? No.
No, quit trying to sneak peek right there.
Okay, enough of this website.
Yeah, sketchy website.
Yeah. Well, I think that brings us to the end of the podcast.
Yeah, do you have a dumb quote for us today?
I do have a dumb quote for you today. A day without sunshine is like night.
That it is, but it is equally as good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the one is black and the other one is a more light shade.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Joe, thank you for being our special guest on this segment of our podcast.
I mean, I'm gonna fail this test anyway, so might as well have some fun.
Yeah.
Same to all you listening. Thanks for listening. Bye.